Hey, welcome back people. So today we will answer one of the very important questions which I'm sure many of you have on your mind and can't decide. So the question is, what is the best talent for Skeletica? Is it 808 Scorch or is it 808 Stone Skin? Is it 808 Scorch or is it Stone Skin? That is the big question tonight. So let's start with Scorch. And what we'll have to do, we will go to a certain base and we will attack it with same heroes, same method, and we'll see how it stands up. So I've heard many good things about Scorch, and here we have her. And first of all, we'll try to go against Anubis. So let's drop her. And we have Gunslinger's Copters coming her way. We have Anubis lowering her damage, meaning that her heals will be lower. And yeah, we'll see how it stands up. A few things which I'm not sure that you knew about Scorch is quite important before you make a decision, is Scorch can be disabled by Ares. So Ares Calamity can disable her Scorch. And you might say that, fair enough, you can put lots of dodge traits, which she does have in this case, but lots of Areses, one of the most recommended traits is accuracy, because you do want your Ares to put Calamity on as many heroes as often as possible, so accuracy is a very logical choice. And it will go through the dodge, and once she has a Calamity, she becomes talentless. She can't avoid attacks unless the dodge trait is working, and the Scorch is just gonna be useless. So something to bear in mind. Also, another thing which I'm not sure that you knew is Scorch can activate when she has her shield up. Yes guys, so as long as she's attacked, the Scorch can activate at that time. It's not only that period of cooldown in between her procs, it can also activate just before the proc ends. So what we saw now, she survived 1.5 minutes, more or less. And now what we'll do, we'll take Stone Skin, we'll go to the same base and see how that comes out. So same base, same everything, same spot, and we'll see. The thing is that with Stone Skin, she will be receiving more damage, but it's gonna be lower damage. But in that 1.5 period, she will be receiving the damage, so that's the difference. While Scorch, it can avoid, but you know that window of Scorch activation of 1 second and 1 second cooldown is a sliding window. So you can get lucky, Scorch activation procs, you can get not lucky and have Scorch activated just before the window and have most of the time without Scorch. So, you know, you get the instability, you get better protection, but you get instability with Scorch. While Stone Skin is constant protection. And her heals are a bit more effective. So she's doing very similarly, already over a minute of surviving, with the same Anubis and Copters. And as you know, Anubis reduces the number she heals with. So we can see, you know, some deaths coming on both Skeleticas. But they're doing quite similarly. Look at that, she's surviving even longer than Scorch Skeletica. And that's what I meant about stability. She will take damage, but she'll take lower damage. While Scorch, you can get lucky, you can get unlucky. It's a bit more unstable in that sense. And there you go. Stone Skin survived slightly longer. Now, let's revive her. Let's take our Scorch Skeletica again. Let's revive her a little bit. let's go to the same base. And now attack the next hero. And this time it's gonna be Rockno. So there you go. Just 1 versus 1 against Rockno. And you know, my Rockno is 8 of 8 stone skin. Maybe not 8 of it, maybe 6 of 8 stone skin that she's attacking. So there's no damage, like exogenous damage, it's just a defensive Rockno. And we also have Copters attacking her. And you know, we can see her health kind of slowly going down. And why I wanted to show that to you is that Scorch is much less effective against the ticking damage. And think about Golem, think about Rockno, think about like Heartbreaker, something that does constant damage over periods of ticks. Where, for example, Anubis damage is just one-off and it's done. After the cooldown, another damage and it's done. Well, Rockno, for example, it just continuously produces damage, so you can see the effectiveness of that against Scorch. And we saw that she died around 1 minute mark. What we'll do again, we'll go again, you know, maybe it was flux, maybe it was bad luck. We'll go again against Rockno to see how she holds on. Okay, and there is no Anubis involved, so she's not, her damage is not reduced, meaning her healings are not reduced. And you know, we'll see how she holds on. And there you go, like you can see the periods where Scorch doesn't work, and that's what I mean about the fluctuations, is that you can't predict those, it's random. So she's slowly kind of taking the damage. Of course, you will say, oh, she doesn't have Crash, doesn't have Goblet, she doesn't have pets or anything else like that. Yes, she doesn't. And neither does another one. But, you know, it's just pure, naked survivability for that talent. And there you go, she's almost dead. Again, around the minute 15 mark. There you go, minute and 15. Now, let's quickly put the Stone Skin one. Go to the same base. And I'll tell you why I chose without... not in battle, okay. I'll tell you exactly why I chose to not use any crests or anything. Is with crest you can vary what you want. You can put War God for more damage, for more heals. You can put, let's say, on Bulwark Skeletic, you can put the Stone Skin, you can put War God. It's up to you. With you know, Scorch one, you can do the same thing, and it will only exaggerate the areas, the skills that you want her to have. So if you want more damage, you can put different crests, but that applies to both type of Skeleticas. So if you have Scorch or if you have Stone Skin, it will apply to both. So, you know, this talent is different and it's unique, and I just wanted to show you the working principles of it, so you can make an informed decision, or you know, how to go against each of them. And here you can see Stone Skin one, and it's completely different story. And even though it is taking the damage, but it's healing enough back to maintain full health. And I did this test a couple of times, and in neither of those Rockno was able to kill her. So imagine, for example, Guild Wars, you can tank with your Stone Skin Skeletica much more stable than you could with Scorch. And fair enough, if you put some, you know, maybe Stone Skin Crest, some Goblet or Victor artifact, you might be able to achieve the same result. But still, as you can see, Stone Skin, Skeletica, will be able to provide you a more stable result, and that's what we're looking here for. And that's what I actually do like in this game, or that's what I prefer in this game, is to be able some more stable result rather than rely on, you know, random numbers and random proc activations. So I'm sure that she will survive all 3 minutes, no problem. So yeah, she just keeps healing herself back, and Rockno just can't do anything back to her. And surprisingly, she can't kill Rockno at all. Well, not surprisingly, but you know, you can easily stack on fairly decent Rockno with Skeletica, and imagine if you had a Doom Balloon on her, you can easily clean the base by now, or any base to that matter. So be careful, guys. Whoever has Rockno, make sure you put him a little bit aside, because Skeletica is a flying unit. It will go round over the walls, and if you put Balloon on her, then game over. You can take pretty much any base. But again, you don't have a problem. If you have Skeletica, I don't think you have a problem taking the bases down. So, there it is. And I will set up another test, and I'll see you just in a second. Okay, so, a few more tests before we go. So we got a Scorch Skeletica now. I took away Gunslinger from the base, so we don't have any copters and any of her proc. And let's go against another Arctica. And wow, that was 5 seconds. Okay. Let's try again. Maybe it was, a big flux or something. 94. Okay, let's try again. So Skeletica versus Skeletica. Oh my gosh, that was like 3 seconds. And she's down. Alright, let's try another one. Stone Skin. $94, here you go. Oh, we need to revive her. That's fine. There you go. Now, let's see how Stone Skin holds up. Can she hold more than 5 seconds? Okay. So she's already doing much better than Scorch one. Look at that. And the one she's attacking, the one that's on a hero base, is 8 of 8 Bulwark. Also doesn't have any crests, any artifact, or any... the rest is the same dodge traits and everything, but just 8 of 8 Bulwark. And on the battle. Come on, stop attacking me. Active shield. Okay, so we're going again. 8 of 8 Bulwark versus 8 of 8 Stone Skin. And thinking that, Skeletica's proc should go straight through Stone Skin and they should ignore all the, percentage-based damage talent, defensive talents, it did surprisingly well. So she did hold slightly longer as opposed to, Scorch one. So there you go, guys. I know it's, not real life scenario and you have different heroes and everything, but this just shows 1 versus 1, completely naked, no clothes, 2 pure talents versus different heroes. And if you want me to do some other tests, then yeah, feel free, send me a line message, and not line message, comment under the video, and I will try to find some more tests. So yeah, guys, maybe you know what we can do? We can do a few simple dungeon runs. So for last bit, just quick dungeon run. I don't expect any miracles, but you know, you can roughly see what it's like. And this is Insane Dungeon 1.1 actually. So against the insane heroes. And you can see the damage is not that high. She's healing herself. That's proc, but yeah, I would expect her to heal. And you know, those heroes are not that strong to be able to kill her. And now we're just gonna spend lots of time watching her destroy towers while getting nothing done. Maybe from another angle? Yeah, Pixie and Siren. How does she does against those? Okay, Siren, I don't expect a huge damage. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, she will prioritize Town Hall as opposed to Heroes. So if you have Town Hall closer, then she will attack that first before going to the hero bases. And nah, I don't think this is anyhow relevant. Anyhow, so there it is, guys. If you have some more ideas of, you know, Stone Skin, Bulwark, Scorch, getting ready event, yeah, let me know in the comments. And, you know, we'll try it out, we'll test it out. And, you know, crests, I didn't want to put crest because whichever crest you put, you can put it on whichever hero, it's just gonna make him a little bit more stronger. So I just wanted to find out what talents do just by themselves. And I hope it answers some of your questions, especially about Scorch. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you would want to see these kind of videos. And yeah, or this kind of heroes or different types of heroes if you would want to see. So yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.